Alright, we got Paul Empty Jar Cooper here. We're at YCS San Diego. Unfortunately, you didn't make day 2.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean this format
it's crazy.
Crazy format. You have to
format.
be. I mean, you have to
pull all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, you have to pull pretty broken.
Yeah, but this is the deck.
Yeah,
he would have ran tomorrow.
Yeah,
probably would have dominated.
I would have dominated, but unfortunately, I feel like my pull wasn't very great, and my opponents just pulled better. Simply as that. I made all the right plays. But
Bounty player today, so.
Oh yeah, I got bounty. I'm up to I think 14 packs or something like that. I don't know. I've got like a stack of packs I'm opening up at the very end. But anywho,
alright.
Yeah, this is the deck. It's my Hieratic deck still.
Of course.
Still running it until it wins a YCS. Got 3 normals. They're staples at this point. Now I actually had for my hand traps have the 2-track and Gores for protection versus the OTKs with like Kurkuris in the water. We have the Ds.
Triple
D. Because it's still the best turn 1 plays. I mean, and it helps you get to your combo if you didn't draw into it. And then now into the Hieratics, we have the 3 Neptet, level 5, destroys a monster. We have the 3 at set, the normal summon 1. This right here starts your combo off. We have the 3 Sue. 3 Sue is the one that's
one of the best.
Yeah, one of the, in my opinion, the best one because oh my god, it's so great. And then we have the Cyber Dragon Hieratic, and so like the combo starts off with either one of these. So this is usually how you start the combo off still. There's 12 Hieratics, and then we still got the 1 Drago. This right here pushes through the maxi challenges, and it's still really good. It's 19 beater. I mean, it actually slows down like a lot of decks. So. Still have that. We have the 3 Birdman. It's still part of the OTK.
OTK, yeah.
Any 2 Hieratics in this is 8,000 OTK. And if you have any more Hieratics, you can drop the Drago. So you have combos for days.
4 days.
You got the 1 rhythms. Honestly, the 1 rhythm going to 1 actually made the deck better. Believe it or not. Like,
drawing like 2.
Yeah, drawing 2 wasn't very good. But having 2 in the deck is good. But drawing 2 was not so good. So yeah, and that was 26 monsters for spells. The 1 day.
Why not 1 day?
Yeah, 1 day. Reborn, Darko, Heavy, about the Trinity. I was siding the Darko, but now I'm maining it because like every game 2 I sided in anyway, so I said why not main it? And it's good against Fire Fist, Rabbit, and Water to make a big field. We have the 3 Lances. This card is like one of the best cards in the deck because like for like Compulse, Phoenix Chain, Bottomless, Torrential, things like that, and then you can use it offensively and defensively. So that works out really well for me.
Good card.
Yeah, and I'm not playing the Wing Beat or MST because the Wing Beat, the Wing Beat actually, even though I talked with it in Miami, it was still like it was still really good. It worked out really well. But in Miami, I wasn't main decking Tracker Gores, and with Wing Beat, Tracker Gores like don't mix well really, and also like the Wing Beat, it's actually like without Wing Beat the deck's more consistent because sometimes you have to go off with that set combo. You
always like you want to use it all the time.
Yeah, and so like sometimes you don't have to tap into it. You usually have the set sometimes, so you can't win that turn if you actually have the Wing Beat. So it actually makes the deck less consistent, but it's still a good card though. Overall.
Way more versatile.
Yeah, more versatile. We have the 2 Searchers, we have the 2 Dualities, and the card that I feel that was gonna push me to past top 32 with this deck was a 3 Breakthrough Skill.
3 Breakthrough Skill.
Yeah. Main deck, like main deck, people have the 3 MST, the Heavy Storm, and like they have back row instruction, but like that's fine. Like I actually don't use it for that anyway. I use it for Abyss Dweller, Abyss Gaios, Roach, stuff like that, Lagia, Doka, anything like that. Like, cause usually
just single monster.
Yeah. Cause that's all I ever need. Like, if you have a Dweller, I can't win a turn, or Abyss Gaios. Sometimes you have Doka, I can't win a turn, or Roach. But now, I mean, since I play these 3, I'm not worried. Or False Dino too. I'm not worried about any of those. Thunder King, I'm not worried about any of those now. So
just those one cards is a good answer for it.
Yeah. So even if you MST it, I'm just gonna remove it from the graveyard and just win. So this was the card. This one worth like $10 on eBay, but this card, in my opinion, someday it will go up. Like it should be pretty expensive, like 30, 40 in my opinion. This card is really good. So I mean, even if I'm false about this, I still think this card is just broken. So I'm gonna make it go up. I'm gonna make it go up since it's not already up. So it's 40 card deck, 26 monsters, 11 spells, 3 traps. Then on to the extra deck. We have the 2 level A's, but for this event, because last event at YCS in Miami a couple weeks ago, I played against like Kukuris and Kukuris.
Yeah, they're getting
Kukuris are starting to get more popular, and so like, and I was playing against like some water player, I think, and I made a field, and I ended with like a Stardust and like a big old field, and like he ended up coming back because he did all his plays, made big guys, stuff like that, and so after that event or whatever, I decided to
Crimson Blade. That card's good.
Crimson Blader, because like if you can make this and tackle or something, I mean that pretty much stops them.
Stops a lot of them. Yeah. You can slow Mermails too.
Yeah. Slow down Mermail and Kukuri, and so those are my like the only decks that can even like keep up with the deck. So so I decided to play that. We have the Gustav, we have the burn cards.
That card makes the deck
a lot more consistent, a lot more versatile. Everything. Just the card that has a lot of plays. The only rank 6 is Terrace, no Adris, because
you have Volcasaurus.
Yeah, I have Volcasaurus, and like you don't really pop too many face-up cards, so you don't need the Adris. We have the other 3 rank 6s. The full time you don't ever summon it, but it's still really good for slow games. This is for like BLS and face up. BLS, Sid Main's Gotchi. And this right here is part of the OTK. You only use it for the attack, you never actually bring out. And you have the 3 stapled Guard Chargers, 3 Tombs. Yeah. I mean like this extra deck is pretty.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah, like, this is like
Crimson Blader is really nice though.
Yeah. Crimson Blader is pretty nice. That's the only thing that you can pretty much swap out, but everything else is pretty
you gotta run those, yeah.
And for the side deck, man,
so excited to use it.
Yeah, the Prohibition still. Like a lot of people have been asking me on Facebook, why haven't I been playing D-Fisher over this? And I mean, my simple answer is this card's more versatile. Like I won games versus Dark World because I call Grappa, games against Heroes because I call Alias, games against Gravekeepers because I call Necro Valley.
People don't see it coming either.
Yeah, that's the thing. And like I play against Chainburn because I side 3 Rota Cree too. I played against Chainburn round 2 a couple weeks ago at YCS Austin. I drew 2 of these and had this, so I called Heavy and MST, and I had that face up, so he scooped, so that was pretty simple. And then we had 3 Decree for Heavy back row decks. That's pretty explanatory. Then we have the 3 Max D for water and wind up a little bit. Like wind up started to make
still people still playing that.
And like I don't want them to be making free exceeds.
I do against Karkuri too.
Yeah. Also against Karkuris. So because of Kukuris and water, I'm playing the 3/6 Scarecrow.
Yes.
Like you side these in versus like any deck that's super fast, like Chaos Dragons, water, Kukuri, just any deck that's just about to just like.
Hey, they're about to OTK, you stop and then you OTK back.
So and you already have like probably like +3, +4, depending on how many monsters they drop. So yeah, you always side these in versus water, and this is how I beat water. Like my personal opinion, I don't lose to water. So like I haven't lost to water because of these, mainly these, because these actually stop the deck, and sometimes you don't actually get to draw, turn off the Max C. You probably just draw like 1 or 2, depending on what combo they're about to do to you. But it's definitely like these are, in my opinion, like a staple side card. Like staple side cards, in my opinion, so far. I mean, like every deck list, if you like follow me or whatever on YouTube. I mean,
always Prohibition.
Yeah, always Prohibition, always Decrease, because those are pretty much the standard and staple in my opinion. Like these are becoming staple now because there's a lot of fast decks that's trying to do work. And then Maxis, like I'm always switching them in and out my main deck. But right now,
it's a good card.
Yeah, it's a good card, but it does deserve to be in the side deck because like Fire Fist and like Rabbit.
They're kind of slow.
Yeah, slow, and it's not really needed. But versus the fast decks is needed. And then we have the Tarentulas, because the Tarentulas, oh my god, these cards catch people so off guard, and so like they be trying to like OTK me sometimes, and I have this on a Tarantula field, and I always win. Whenever I resolve this, I always win the game because they always try to overextend OTK, and so yeah, I have that, and I have this right here, and pretty much I just side these in versus like decks that can make like a Dweller and like Roach, like stuff that can like only stop me, and like decks that can sign into like False Dynasty, stuff like that. So. Yeah.
The Book of Moon just cuz?
Like I was playing Smashing Ground. Smashing Ground, like, I actually lost because like when I started Smashing Ground, it was mainly for Rabbit at first. But then like I played against Rabbit, he made Zen Mains, and I had 2 Smashing Grounds, and this was like terrible. And like Smashing Ground, like you really can't outplay your opponent with Smashing Ground, like, cause like ideally, I would think they would make Dolka, set Lance, set I don't know something else, and then I can in-phase this on a Dolka at least, and I mean I can use this also defensively. I mean, I've lost games where I had Smashing Ground and Darko in my hand, but like, I can't do anything with it. So this right here acts as that Smashing Ground because it flips face down. So that's all I ever need. Like, all I need is to get your 130 King off the field, or Dweller, or Abyss Gaios, Fossil Dyne off the field. Then once I have that, then you can go for it. So. Yep.
Well, thank you so much for deck profile. You got anything else to say? It's disappointing to make the day 2.
Yeah, disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, but it happens.
Did you have fun day though?
Yeah, I had a fun day.
All right. Well, thank you for deck profile, man.
No problem, man.